The Oxford High School shooting, December 2021, started as a typical Tuesday in the quiet community of Oxford, Michigan. The soft morning sun hit the school windows. Students arrived with laughter, unaware that the rhythm of their daily routine was about to be shattered by an unthinkable event. The halls were filled with the usual sounds of lockers slamming and friends making plans. It was a morning of normalcy and youth, but beneath the surface, shadows were forming. A teacher discovered disturbing drawings on a desk of violent images paired with words of deep distress. Ethan, a 15-year-old student, had been exhibiting withdrawn behavior, drifting further into isolation while his peers socialized around him. A meeting was called. Parents and school administrators sat together, discussing the troubling signs, yet the danger remained hidden in plain sight. As the meeting concluded, the student was allowed to return to class, carrying a backpack that held a secret no one suspected. Near his locker, he stood alone. The atmosphere around him seemed to thicken as he reached for the zipper of his bag. Inside, concealed among school supplies, was a black handgun. The world seemed to pause for a heartbeat of terrifying silence. He took one final deep breath. In an instant, the normalcy of high school life evaporated, replaced by a blurred rush of motion. The hallways erupted. Students fled in panic while teachers instinctively began barricading doors, their training suddenly becoming a desperate reality. Underneath desks, students huddled in the dark, their trembling hands clutching phones as they sent final messages to their loved ones. Outside, the peace was replaced by the strobe of blue and red police lights reflecting off the school's glass entrance. First responders moved through the corridors, their voices echoing through the once familiar halls as they searched for the threat. Slowly, students were let out into the cold air, their hands raised in a grim procession of survival and shock. In the parking lot, parents waited in agony, the moments of uncertainty finally breaking into tears of relief or unbearable grief. Ethan was soon taken into custody, sitting in the back of a police cruiser, his expression unreadable as the sirens faded. In the days that followed, the national conversation turned toward warning signs, parental responsibility, and the cracks in our system. A sea of flowers and flickering candles grew outside the school, a somber tribute to the 4 young lives taken too soon. The community gathered under the setting sun, standing hand in hand to find strength in each other during their darkest hour. We remember Madison Baldwin, Tate Meyer, Hannah St. Juliana, and Justin Schilling. Their memories remain a call for change and healing.